Hey everyone, welcome back to LoCasa. Today I'm going to do a deal breakdown on a subject to opportunity. For those of you that are not full-time investors or aren't as familiar with creative finance deals, this is a purchase opportunity specifically subject to. So if you aren't familiar with subject to and what that consists of, basically it's the ability to take over someone else's mortgage payments without actually having to qualify for the mortgage itself. You don't have to do a credit check. You get to get into the property usually for less than what you would traditionally. So if you guys want to learn more, definitely do your own research or reach out to us. This is of Sacramento, California. And just looking at the photos, it's in good condition. It definitely could use some painting potentially inside of the home just because all the different walls are a little bit different, but it is in good condition. It doesn't need any crazy rehab or anything like that. It's a 3-2, has a backyard, pretty large backyard, fenced. And if we scroll down here, obviously on our website, a lot of our deals are rentals, but this is not accurate, the rent. It's actually PITI. So this 3-2 is, again, like I said, it's a subject to. The remaining loan balance is about $325,000, and the interest rate is 2.957%, less than 3%. We haven't had anything this low in a while, so an interest rate like that is definitely something that would be attractive to an investor. Entry cost on this deal is $87,000. Now it's a little bit high compared to what most investors would prefer, but this does cover a large amount of the arrears. The arrears is really what's putting this owner behind, and we're trying to see if we could potentially get the arrears down so that way we can get the entry down. But as of right now, we're looking for $87,000. It still is negotiable even with the arrears, so definitely reach out if you have any questions or would like to put in an offer. The monthly PITI is $2243. It's a VA loan, and it's due in, I think, like 27 years, maybe close to that. So it's not due for a while. It's a 3-2. Over 1,000 square feet, built in 1928. It's been renovated since then. No HOA, good and average condition. Now, as a long-term rental, this is projected to bring in about $2,600 a month, which is great. You're cash flowing. For short-term rentals in Sacramento County, it's not ideal. They just have a lot of restrictions that really prevent you from renting it successfully. But you could do a midterm rental, month-to-month type of stay for traveling nurses, corporate professionals, things like that, for about $3,000 a month in revenue. And then by the room rentals, it doesn't look like this would be a ideal candidate. It's only going to bring in around $2,100 based on the comps. So we include some key features, but as you guys know, we kind of broke down the main gist of everything. Parking is a driveway. No HOA, air conditioning, and washer and dryer, along with other appliances, will be included. And then if you just scroll down, you're going to cash flow a few $100 a month. So this is the Sacramento subject to deal. If you guys have any questions about it, if you'd like to put in an offer, if you want to just discuss further, feel free to reach out to us, and we'll see you on the next one.